nice to meet you if you're new here. Nice to see you if you're not new here. How's it going? Going book shopping today. I've actually never taken y'all book shopping with me, but today's a special book shopping. Honestly, we already went. But today's special because I went book shopping with my mom and my little sister. They're visiting me right now. I went book shopping with them. And I was like, oh, my little sister can help me film. As soon as she hits record, my mom's like, you know that challenge on TikTok where you get a minute to run around the store and buy books? They decided that I had a minute to run around the store and grab a bunch of books. I thought this was gonna be like a fun montage and scanning the books like the other book shopping videos. No, it's literally me walking around the store like so. If you're confused, that's what you're gonna see in this video. But we're gonna go book shopping and then I'm gonna give you a haul of all the books that I bought. So let's go book shopping. From book shopping. Here's all the books. The first books that I bought are half-price books. I've been wanting them for a little bit, but I didn't feel like buying them brand new, and I thought these looked cool. So I bought the entire Maze Runner series. There's actually, I'm pretty sure, one more. It's a prequel that I need to get, but I liked these covers, so I got these ones. Thinking of doing like a little video on them because I've never read the series that people read when I was in like middle school, which is Divergent and the Maze Runner series and Twilight and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of doing a video of me reading each of those series. Do you want to see that? So we're gonna do that. But the Maze Runner series, first 4, I'm excited because she's never been read before. Okay, now back to the hectic Barnes & Noble trip that I had. Firstly, we got Barbarian's Touch by Ruby Dixon because I have the entire series and this is the newest one. This is what, number 7? So I got this because why not? I have the whole series. This was one of the first books I saw. Honestly, it's quite a blur, so I don't even know what I got. But Barbarian's Touch is the first book. You know what that book is about. This book is the first book that I saw when I went into Barnes & Noble. Actually saw it a couple weeks ago. No clue what it's about. Not a clue. But it's so gorgeous. It's called Earl's Trip by Jenny Holiday. Never heard of this book before, but the cover is just so pretty. The first in a sparkling Regency era series with a delightful modern feel set against the irresistible backdrop of an annual trip taken by 3 handsome earls. It's about 3 guys who are best friends. He gets a letter about a scandal and he needs his besties to come with him to go on this adventurous trip. It becomes an Earls plus girls trip. So super cute, super excited to read this book. And like I said, just the cover is gorgeous. This book came out not a long time ago. Okay, there's stickers, give me a second. called Canadian Boyfriend by Jenny Holiday. Those are very different books. So anyways, Canadian Boyfriend came out in January and Earl's Trip came out last month, April. I believe this book is about this girl. Her name is Aurora, and she makes up one day that she has a boyfriend that lives in Canada. And she's obviously lying, no boyfriend in Canada, but she makes it up for some reason. She is teaching a ballet class in the future, and in walks Mike, who is this boy that she has spent years saying was her Canadian boyfriend. I'm interested to know if it's gonna be like fake dating or what, because she obviously made up that this was her boyfriend a long time ago. So I wonder if he's gonna play the role of like being her fake boyfriend. Who knows? But that's really interesting, and I'm really excited to read this book. And also the cover is what makes me love it so much. Then I grabbed Killjoy by Holly Jackson because I love the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy, and this is just a novella in the series. I think this is after everything that happens in the first 3 books. Pip plays detective in this book again. Love Pip, love the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy. Last year I read Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonham Young. Love that book. I love that book so much. It was a 5-star book. So I couldn't help myself but get these 2, which are also by Hannah Bonham Young. And I think she said Next to You is her favorite book. I believe it's that one. But it's Next to You and Next of Kin. And I'm super excited for these books. I'm so excited to read them. I've been wanting them and I've had my eye on them, but I knew the covers were changing, so I waited. And then I'm excited to also get the new cover of Out on a Limb, which I love the old one, but I'm excited for the new one. Anyways, tender, thoughtful, and deeply touching, Next of Kin celebrates the gift of found family, the wonder of falling in love, and the beautiful work of building a life together. That's cute. Chloe learns that her birth mom is unexpectedly having a baby, and she has no hesitation to become the next of kin. But she's having issues becoming the guardian, and this guy who's also trying to become the guardian of his brother, I think he might be having issues as well, trying to become the guardian. 2 prospective guardians join households to qualify. So they live together to qualify to become next of kin. You know, I'm a little confused, but it sounds really interesting. This one, Next to You, is 2 friends battling feelings for each other as they work together to renovate a school bus into a home in this charming romance novel. She recruits her friend to help her renovate the school bus. A friendship can only ever exist between them. Sure. I, of course, got Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings, because why not? Because Magnolia Parks, because it's the latest release. I'm actually so scared to go into this. Now that I just thought about it, now that I'm thinking about it, from what happened in the last 2 books, I'm a little scared to read this book. Here's that one. This one is one of the last books I picked up. No clue what it's about, not a single idea, but the cover is what drew me in. And it's called The Only Purple House in Town by Anne Aguirre. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but this cover is just so pretty. Look at the house. It looks like there's like creatures in the house. Or this like person has wings. This person has like octopus arms. Iris Collins is the chaos bunny in her family, and she isn't doing great in her life, but she unexpectedly inherits a house from her great aunt. She winds up renting rooms like a Victorian spinster, collecting other lost souls. Not all of them are human. No wonder. I don't want to read anymore because I was drawn to the cover, so I'm going to be drawn inside this book without knowing what's going on, except for it's a fun B&B that collects souls. Sheer happiness in a book. Good enough for me. Those are all the books, you guys. I mean, that's a lot of books. Thank you to my mom for buying me these books. You really did not have to. I was planning to buy books by myself, but it was a very interesting thing. I've never done that before. I never thought I was going to do that before, but it was very fun, and I thought I knew my Barnes & Noble until that timer started, and then I didn't know where I was going anymore. Didn't have a clue. It was fun book shopping with you guys. I was definitely nervous being out in front of people, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again just for you. So hopefully you enjoyed me running around Barnes & Noble. I really wasn't running. I was panicking, so I was walking slowly. Thanks for joining me on my Barnes & Noble trip. I need to stop buying books. I need to stop getting books from people. No more books for Lara because I have too many on my bookshelf and I am not reading enough to have so many books. other than that, I hopefully will see you next time. Bye! Thanks for watching.